Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. So, this video is about that how can we resolve the conflicts while merging the two different branches. Normally this problem arises when Git is unable to find the difference of the code between the two commits. So we normally resolve this kind of problem manually. So let's just understand this by a practical example. Okay, here I have opened the Visual Studio, and as you can see my branch name is tb-1 and I'll be working on this. Let's just assume my task is to change this magic string to database connection. So I have changed this, and I'll also be going change from default connection to database connection. And let's just consider that my task is done. Now I'll be committing this changes. So this branch tb1 is based on develop branch, as I told in my previous video that all the feature branches are normally based on develop branch. So the other user who will be parallelly working on some other task will also make the or create his branch that will be based on the develop. So let's just assume that user 1 or developer 1 is committing and in his branch, and he'll be pushing that in tb1, and then he'll create a pull request, which I showed in my previous video that how usually the cycle runs. Now before committing or pushing, let's consider that this is the second developer and he is working parallelly, and he will create another branch tb-2 new branch, and that will also be based on developed, and he will make the change on the same line which the developer 1 has done, Now developer on the parallelly let's assume that tb1 developer 1 has pushed his commit and he is ready to create a pull request, so we can merge it into the developed. Okay, let's just assume he's creating the pull request. He's done with this work. He's creating for the developed. Oh, we are done with creating the pull request as a developer 1. Here are all the changes that he has made. View pull request, and as a reviewer I'll be review and merge this. So as you can see, the green signal shows the branch has no conflicts, and I'm merging this. So all the changes from the tb1-1 branch has been merged to the developed. Now developed branch has few new lines of code and few new commits, which the user 2 has, or developer 2 has the branch which is not containing these commits, because this is done later when the user 2 created the branch. That develop branch had not these lines of code, these changes, or these commit. Now come back to the developer 2 and consider he is working, and he will be adding the code, and as you can see, by the chance he is making change on the same line which user 1 has done. So he thinks that it is better to remove magic string, and he wants to add a read only field, a constant over here, So connection key, and let's just assign the value of the connection key. From this to this, and let's make it database connection. As you can see, the line number 36. Okay, also change here. Okay, as you can see, the line 36 is the same line on which user 1 also has made changes, and user 2 or developer 2 has also changed. Now this line will be creating a conflict. Let's consider he has done with his work and he's going to commit his changes. Commit message. Commit push, and now he'll be creating a pull request. Come back to the remote. Now compare and pull request. Create a title for this pull request. tb2 dash. As you can see, the on the above of the title it is written cannot automatically merge because we got the conflict. So this is the problem, and I showed all the complete cycle and the scenario where we face this, and now it is telling us to resolve the conflict. So let's click on this. You can also resolve from the remote, but we do not recommend this. Better to resolve locally first and then push it to the remote. Now how I'll be resolving: first I will check out to the developed and take a pull of the developed, so all the latest changes will be pulled to the local developed branch. As you can see, this line 24 line was not in my previous local developed branch, so all the latest changes are up to date to my local developed branch. Now I'll check out to the TB branch too, and I will right click on the develop and merge develop into the TB2. As you can see, it's showing that resolve this file is containing the conflicts. So I'll click this. So now you need to pick which line you want to add. So I want this line also, this line also, and you need to decide manually by your logic that which logic is valid. And from comparison this, I will not be choosing the magic string, and in the last one right. So this is a very critical point. You need to take care of this while selecting or checking the lines, because it can create a bug or create problem. Now click on accept merge. It will move it to the stage area. Now you can commit and push it. You have resolved the commit locally. tb2-2 resolved commit, and okay, let's commit staged file and push, and let's come back to the remote repository, refresh this pull request page. Now you can see the green signal shows that you can merge it now because you have resolved the conflict. No red signal. This branch has no conflict now. Now you can merge it. Okay, we are done with this. So I hope you like the video and this video is beneficial for you. Then please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Love.